Welcome to the Eat Better, Move Better, Live Better podcast presented by Flourish with Tracy, where we'll dive into the realms of holistic wellness, plant-based nutrition, yoga, and self-care to help you live your best life. Tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for our special segments. Meditation Monday. Start your week with mindfulness. Wellness Wednesdays. Get the midweek boost you need. Silent Saturdays. Dedicate weekends to personal growth. Join us as we explore and discuss all things to eat better, move better, and live better. Have you ever thought or said to yourself, I know I need to slow down, but I'm afraid that if I do, everything will fall apart? Or you've had thoughts like, if I slow down, I'll miss a deadline. If I take a break, someone else will get ahead. If I don't keep pushing, I'll lose momentum. There's simply too much to do. People depend on me. Many of us may have said a few or all of these statements at some point or thought about it because we have responsibilities that we simply cannot set aside. We have careers, families, businesses, projects, goals, and people counting on us. We understand. The key is to protect your well-being while maintaining these objectives or goals, and how to safely slow down without falling behind. Our culture may often teach us that we need to be urgent about everything. Not so. We can slow our mind, slow our process, maintain our progress, and maintain purposeful action. Slowing down is not the opposite of productivity. It's what protects it. We're afraid to slow down. We're afraid to slow down because we think we enjoy being overwhelmed. We think it makes us feel needed or important. And we avoid slowing down because we've connected speed with safety. For some of us, when we move quickly, it means I'm dependable, successful, I'm staying ahead, responsible, I'm valued. And that rushing becomes part of our identity. Being busy becomes something that we unconsciously take pride in. We keep full calendars, our minds stay occupied, and silence becomes uncomfortable. Rest feels unearned. And if we're sitting still, we begin to wonder what we should be doing instead. Eventually, slowing down feels risky. Not because it actually is, but because we have trained ourselves to associate constant movement with security. So I'd like to ask you to reflect on this question. Have you ever been so busy that slowing down made you feel anxious? If so, it's evidence that your nervous system has been accustomed to operating at a heightened pace. And this impacts us physically. Our body is asking all the time, am I safe? And it's not able to distinguish between real harm, such as an animal charging at us at full speed, or we have an inbox with 150 or inbox filled with unfilled emails. The chemicals released in the sympathetic nervous system is the same. When our life feels relentlessly urgent, our brain is going to activate that natural stress response. The stress hormones, cortisol and adrenaline. Our heart's going to beat faster, breathing becomes more shallow, muscles are tightening, we're slowing the digestive process, and the blood flow shifts towards the large muscles. The body is preparing itself to be active, to fight. And this is really great if we're in a true emergency. But in our current modern world, our day-to-day, we're not in a true emergency. And we're not designed to remain at that heightened level or state all day, every day. When we are constantly planning, prioritizing, creating, problem solving, all of those things impact our stress levels. And when we stay elevated, our brain becomes less efficient. We become faster, but not necessarily better. And eventually, we'll be more forgetful. We'll have difficulty concentrating. We have poor listening skills. We may make more mistakes. And we make the assumption that these are signs that we need to work harder. And actually, they're signs that we need to slow down. When we slow down, we actually improve performance. Multitasking or being fast does not mean being productive. It's a myth. If we think about it, there are some jobs that requires exceptional precision. Examples: surgeons, air traffic controllers, firefighters, craftsmen. They don't succeed because they rush. They succeed because they remain calm and concise under pressure. They separate speed from urgency. And that's important to understand. Sometimes work must move quickly, but it doesn't have to be frantic. The goal is not slower work. The goal is steady work. Steady work protects accuracy, communication, judgment, and your health. Slowing down doesn't mean to reduce your standards. It just means to reduce the internal chaos that interferes with your ability to meet those standards. So how can you strategically slow down and protect the integrity of your projects or tasks? How do you do it without falling behind? Brief, intentional pauses. That simple. It will improve the quality of what comes next. Here's the first one. Take a pause before you open your computer or go to a meeting or take a phone call. Stop and just take a deep breath in and out. And then ask yourself, what is the most important outcome? Sometimes pausing for 30 seconds can prevent 30 minutes of unnecessary work. The second strategic way to slow down is to slow the transition. When we switch constantly between tasks, multitasking, we are draining our mental energy, and the energy is not going towards the work itself. Instead of rushing in between and jumping back and forth between tasks or to the next responsibility, focus on one, finish it, or take a pause and reset and then begin again. Your brain will perform better when you have a clear transition. Now let's talk a little bit more about that multitasking. It feels efficient. Research shows that multitasking reduces accuracy and it increases the possibility for error. And just ask yourself, what deserves my full attention right now? And focus on the single task while you're doing the high value work and protect that time. If you think about it, you can't multitask your breathing. You take one breath in and one breath out, and you can't inhale or exhale at the same time either. So you cherish the opportunity to take a breath. Apply that same thought to how you go about your work. The fourth strategic slowdown is to slow down before you make an important decision. Again, pause. If your emotions are elevated, pause. If you're feeling frustrated, take a break. If you're receiving unexpected news, take a deep breath in and out. All of these help reset and regulate your nervous system so that you can make a better decision based on what you have before you instead of an impulsive or reactive decision. And the fifth one, schedule your recovery before you need it. For example, set a timer on your devices that every hour you stand, stretch, drink water, take breaths, look away from your screen, go for a mini walk. Recovery is not time lost, it's maintenance and allows your brain to reset. Think about it. You don't expect your machines to run continuously without some sort of maintenance. Your body is the same way. You need some sort of brief moment of renewal so that it can continue to perform well. Change your mindset. Your behavior will follow what you believe. If you believe slowing down is dangerous, you will never truly allow yourself to do it. So let's replace some of these common beliefs. If you believe being busy means being valuable, I'd like you to repeat, my value comes from the quality of my contribution, not the speed of my movement. My value comes from the quality of my contribution, not the speed of my movement. If you believe that if you stop, you will lose momentum, quietly repeat to yourself, strategic pauses preserve momentum. Strategic pauses preserve momentum. If you believe everything is urgent, silently repeat, I choose what deserves urgency. I choose what deserves urgency. If you believe I have to earn rest, silently repeat, recovery allows me to continue contributing. Recovery allows me to continue contributing. And if you believe, if I slow down, I'll fall behind, silently repeat, I slow down enough to think clearly so I can move forward wisely. I slow down enough to think clearly so I can move forward wisely. This mindset isn't about lowering expectations. It's about creating sustainable excellence. When we stop equating exhaustion with success, we begin building lives that are more productive and healthy. You don't have to rush to be effective. You can move with clarity, protecting both your goals and your well-being. Be intentional with your step and understand that that intention is enough. And take time to notice your body and your breathing. So I'd like you to identify something that you could do daily to help you be more intentional, to take a pause or a break so that you will be able to be more effective with your production in the future. Come up with your own, or here are a few examples. Taking a breath before you open your email. Walk into your meeting instead of rushing into the meeting. Pause before you need to reply to a question. Keep a glass of water nearby and take frequent hydration breaks as part of your reset. At the end of each workday, jot down your top 3 priorities for the next day instead of carrying these unfinished tasks into your home or around with you mentally. And if you find yourself rushing, stop. Ask yourself, why am I rushing? Is it because this is truly urgent, or is it because I'm accustomed to rushing? These small intentional actions, when you practice consistently, will reshape both your mindset and your nervous system over time. Nature teaches us that growth and urgency are not the same. If you think about it, trees don't hurry, tides never rush, the seasons unfold as they are within their proper time. Each of these actions are essential and they get accomplished without rushing, without urgency. They just flow within their natural rhythm, and we can learn from that cadence. Slowing down doesn't mean abandoning your goals or dreams or objectives. Doesn't mean you have to lower your standards. It just means that choosing an intentional pace allows you to reach those goals without sacrificing your health. Slow your mind. Slow your process. Maintain your progress. May you move through the remainder of your week with intention rather than urgency. And may you embrace the wisdom to remember that your well-being is not separate from your success. It is the foundation that makes your success possible. Thank you for sharing time and space today.
Thanks for tuning in. I hope today's insights help you on a personal journey towards a healthier, happier life. Don't forget to join every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for more self-care and holistic wellness tips. Before you go, make sure to comment, click the bell, like, and subscribe buttons for upcoming episode notifications. Be sure to always consult a medical professional before making any major changes regarding your health, diet, or routine. In the meanwhile, stay motivated, stay inspired, and remember, every step you take is one step closer to a better you. Until next time, keep flourishing, and as always, may all be well.